Enable flash. There we go. We have a mermaid, you guys. Are you guys excited? Look how cute she is. And it's super long, and we love it, don't we? So we have a fashion corner mermaid goddess, okay? And she's got some length. She reminds me of Crimp and Style Fashion Corner. Has the same length, I think. But I could definitely see elements of Barbie mixed in here. So I hope you guys are excited to see this. I'm gonna wait for some people to show up, and so it should be fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. We got one like already, nobody's watching. That's crazy. So this is the front of the box. Okay, she's a mermaid. Hello, one person that just showed up. Awesome. I am feeling better. I am taking they gave me more medicine, which is fun, like you do, so it's keeping me uppy, so I'm pretty good. This is a mermaid doll by Fashion Corner. This is vintage and no longer in production. These are the same people that made that doll with the four-wheeler, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So these are the same people that made the four-wheeler. If you watch this, or if you don't know, I collect Fashion Corner dolls. I do open them because they're generic. In my opinion, they're not really. They are branded by Lucky. Okay, this is an actual branded doll. Okay, made by Lucky. But these are like, the big lots have their own fashion dolls, and Walmart has their own fashion dolls. I think it's one of them situations, but it's still a fashion doll, but it's like a better version. I don't know. But she was brand new in a box. Let's see if I could find the year. So I know some of you guys are interested, but these are the other colors. This would be so cool if this was still available. This is no longer in production. This was made by Lucky Toys, which I've never heard of before. It's 11.5 inches, but I don't know the year. Let's see if we could find it for you guys. Ooh. So there's the Lucky brand right there. So if you're looking for these types of dolls, just search Fashion Corner. The ones with the bent arms, like this bend, it tends to be the best ones, in my opinion. They're most like the 90s Barbie doll. Yes, I'm feeling better, Hurt Collins. I'm feeling better. You can see my voice a little bit scraggly. Downtown LA has so many knockoff fashion dolls. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to see that one day. But if you're in the market for a fashion doll, these are the best ones to buy, especially the ones with the bent arms. If you could find a knockoff Barbie with bent arms, this one in particular, this brand, these are the best ones, and these are the most Barbie-like because they're rubber. So that's really cool. So these are rubberized dolls. They have the snap legs, they have the bent arms, they have the small bust. She reminds me, you guys, of Crimp and Style Fashion Corner doll that I have, the one that I've been having for years. If you followed me on this channel, washed your hair in one video. It's the exact same doll, minus the bangs, I think. I don't know. She's got some kind of 90s bang thing happening. So let's see if we can open this for you guys. I hope you're very, very excited. And if you got any questions, any comments, you can leave them down below in the description. I will be opening her because she's a fashion doll. She's not of any brand but Lucky, but nobody has ever heard of Lucky that I know of. So this is not a branded, doll. This is like a Big Lots or a Walmart branded doll. They make little knockoffs and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys are excited. I think she has a hairbrush in here too. These dolls are rooted with a locking stitch also. So these dolls, the doll hair can be combed and brushed. They have a locking stitch in the inside, but it is Halloween wig hair, unfortunately. So it is a fashion doll. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we have a box. Does she have saran hair? Some knockoff dolls are better than others. I have several Lucky dolls. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's made by Lucky, and the Lucky dolls tend to be in the higher, this is like the top grade clone doll, in my opinion, that you can get for your money. So if you're looking for clone dolls, and if you like clone dolls, Fashion Corner, Lucky brand dolls are the best ones to get. What is this? Okay, we have some a cardboard sea kelp that fell to the bottom, apparently. I see Barbie elements in her. These people were coming after Barbie and making a cheaper version of Barbie, giving her the stacked legs and everything that Barbie was about quality back in the day. And these fashion dolls were actually knocking off the Barbie brand. Oh, it's really long too. Look, ooh. And this is cheap costume hair. So this is Halloween wig, blonde hair. Just letting you guys know she does have a generic fiber hair. The body is bomb and solid. So these bent arms, you guys, have the most solid bodies out there. So if you're looking for a fashion corner doll, look for the ones with the bent arms. That is the most solid and most Barbie-like that you can get. I thought she had a brush in here, but I guess not. It says Mermaid Princess. Okay, you know, okay, Barbie people that are from like the 90s, look at her. What does she look like? Do you see elements of Barbie in there? Do you see this? Look at the top. Look at the jewels. Look at the fin, you guys. She has a fin that's very, very similar. Oh my God, this is like a knockoff of Barbie. This is like they took different elements of the mermaid Barbies in the past and they just mushed them all together. Definitely. So it's like Fountain Mermaid Barbies on a crown right here. Now this, by the way, this will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you missed the first part of it, you will be seeing that. The tape is just so disintegrated that it's just, you know, had its day. That's just how it is. I will be collecting her. This will probably be the only video that you see her in. But I have one just like her. I have the Fashion Corner Crimp and Curl doll that I've been having for years that I love so much. She's a great quality doll. I love her a lot. These dolls are really nice dolls to have. Okay. And they're from the 90s, so they're not that old. So you can get these today relatively cheap. They're from the 90s. They're not going to like fall apart in your hands. Some fashion dolls are like that. You get them and they're just so old that they just like disintegrate, you know? Let's just say it how it is now. Oh yeah. This is very like 90s. It reminds me of that pink mermaid doll that they used to have back in the day. They used to have a doll like this back in the day. They had Barbie knockoffs that they used to, the Barbie molds and scratch off. Yeah, pretty much. They use knockoffs all the time, so. What is going on right here, girl? She has cellophane holding her long, glamorous hair. They should be able to just slide it out, right? Yeah. Oh, yes. She's really good quality, you guys. She's so Barbie-like. It's amazing. Okay. Let's just gently slide it out. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if it's going to rip the hair, so let's just do that. She has tape stuck to her hair. Isn't that lovely? So nice, right? She is pretty. Yeah, she is pretty. Her Collins on YouTube. I think she's awesome. I like stuff like this. I think this stuff like this is just so pretty. Regardless of the fact that she has really cheap hair, I'm going to be collecting her, so I'm not going to have any problems with tangling and shedding. It reminds me of Steffi Love. If you guys have Steffi Love, it's very similar to that hair texture, but a little bit more coarse, if I could say that, you know? Ooh, okay. Gotta put her little fin down. This is her fin. She reminds me of that 90s Barbie. The 90s, what was it? I don't even know. It was a pink. Remember you guys that are from my time, you remember the mermaid with the pink fin, and they made also Sea Pearl Mermaid Barbie. That was very, very similar to this. They were doing a lot of tales like this in the 90s at one time with the open bottom and things like that. She does have snap legs also, so you can like, yeah, she's really solid. That's awesome. So this is her real cloth fin. This is really, really nice material, you guys. They really did go all out. This is glittery and gold. And most of the time you see like disintegration and like with this type of material, you know what I'm saying? It's gold. So you see like these weird white patches in here, but she don't have that problem because she's still kind of newish. She's a high-waisted girl, okay? We have a really pretty mermaid jewel thing right here. Very, very adorable, isn't it? And she's got the really, really tight joints, okay? I don't want to bend it too much, but it's there. Oh yeah, she's got a very, very tight body, okay? Her hair's a little bit wild looking, but she's got a 90s bang happening right here. There's her little crown. So adorable. It's made out of the same stuff that the fin's made of. She's really, really pretty. She does have articulation in the head, the arms. She could sit and stand, so she's good to go there. No problem whatsoever. She does have a Waist that kind of tilts and pivots right here. This doll has some type of rubber band, holding her torso to her thing, so she's able to move really cool. It's a very, very thick industrial rubber band, so she's very, very awesome. Okay. And she's got really, really long hair. Okay. 1, 2, 3, all the way down. Mexico knockoff Barbies 2 says, sorry, just reading your comments. I'm partially blonde doing this right now. So she's really, really gorgeous. She reminds me a bit of Defa Lucy. The dolls have better Sweden. Like, that's awesome. So she's really, really gorgeous, you guys. And this is made by Fashion Corner. They're no longer in production. So when you see them, you could pick them up. This is just a random little thing I found on eBay once again. Just randomly searching and not really searching. I was searching for Fashion Corner dolls because I'm looking for another crimp and curl one like this. But I have this one, so I'm pretty satisfied. This top is bomb. I mean, they made their stuff, you guys, to compete with Barbie, and I feel like they did a really, really good job. The jewelry's on point, and she can bend and she can pose. She had to snap knees. She's missing shoes, but I'm sure she did come with shoes at one time, but she doesn't have any right now. She has a random piece of rubber just, there. Why not? Is it lined? Yeah, it's lined with some type of felt in the inside. I don't know, but she's aligned with some type of cotton in the inside. So she could definitely swim in the water. I mean, if you can find her for a relatively good price. I wouldn't give this to a child because it's kind of older. But for collectors, I think she's a really, really nice item. I mean, the fin and everything's really made nicely. It's really soft, surprisingly. This stuff right here, this is like a, cheapy costume material, stuff that they use nowadays for costumes and things like that. It's stretchy, spandexy book sock kind of material right here. And this is really, really soft stuff. So they definitely were competing with Barbie. She was a cheaper alternative to Barbie if people couldn't afford the Barbie dolls. I don't know how much they were back in the day, but she was a cheaper alternative to Barbie, okay? And these dolls don't have the most rudest, they don't have a lot of hair. So just keep that in mind. She is still a fashion doll. So, I mean, so you could see right there, she doesn't have a lot of hair, okay? Because keep in mind that this still is a fashion doll and not a Barbie doll. So this was made to compete with Barbie. You can actually brush and comb this hair and it doesn't come out the scalp, which is really nice. But I plan on collecting her. I think she's beautiful. And she does come in pink and blue. So if you find these on eBay, let me know in the comments down below. They're called Fashion Corner Mermaid Princess. And they have blue and pink and all these really, really cool colors. And it's made by the brand Lucky, which made so many toys. This is probably, I would imagine, sold at like KB Toys or something like that. Because KB Toys had their own kind of like fashion doll line. So this is probably a KB Toys logo thing. KB Toys used to sell a lot of knockoff dolls like these, like they were good quality, but they weren't Barbie. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll see more doll videos. Bye.